Hello everyone, in this video I want to present our first demo. The first step that you need to run this code is that you need to clone the project. So I copy the URL and then I come to the terminal and paste this URL. So now we have the project and it's cloned completely. Now we need to follow the instruction to run it completely. Here you can see that we need to copy an example file and create a new file that name is .in. And this is the second step. So I do the first step is cpm example. So here we create an instance from this file and create a new file that is .n. The next step for setup is that we need to fill these two parameters in the .env with URL and API key that we have in VB8. So I came here to the VB8 dashboard and this is the test cluster that I created before. So I open the details and I copy here the URL and then I open the env and I put the URL here. For API key, I copy this API key here and then paste it here and I save. So we complete the first step for setup and then now we need to run our project. This project we implemented with Docker, so it's very easy to running and deploy. The only commands that you need to run for running this project is that you need to just copy this file. This command that you use is running the default file that we addressed in a environment of Docker. But if you want to have your own PDF file, you can run this command. So I came back to the terminal and I need to first copy the command here for running and then you can see that here is building project. So here is trying to install the Llama Next Vector Restore VBA. And after this, in Docker file, we wanted to install the requirements txt. It means that we put all the dependencies on the requirements txt and now the Docker trying to install all of them. It takes a little time to install all the packages. Now here the code is running and the upload file is running now and it's trying to read the file, upload the file. So during this code is running, I can little explain the functions here below the arguments that like it can be the different parameters that we can send to running the codes like chunk size or overlap and upload PDF file path. And in the create client in this part and this function we create a client and connect it to our VB8 with the URL and API key that we put on .env. Here we clear the client if there is any cluster already in our panel. And here with this function we load the PDF and here we can say that how many pages is this PDF and the file name. And here we chunk the file and then we embed the file, and here is the important things that we after embedding we save this embedding on the VB8 with this line of code. So we can come back to the terminal and it's continuing the processing the file and embedding of it. Before the code is finishing, I can show you here that these are 0 and 0 object count and dimension store. And okay, now our run is run successfully. You can see the first part is that client is successfully connected to the VV8 and it's ready to use. And then the VV8 client cluster, we cleared all of the clusters. Then our file is successfully uploaded, and here we can see that our file name is sam.pdf and it has 30 pages. Then we had some configs for example, chunk size is 250 and our lab is 10. And then after that, our file is successfully chunked and it has 215 chunks. And we use this model for our embedding. And finally, we stored these chunks and embedding on the VV8. So overall, as you can see, is that it recognized that our file is 30 pages and it has 215 chunks. So we can see the result on our VV8 dashboard too. If I click on details, you can see here in the matrix that our object count is 215 and the dimensions stored is this number. Thank you for uh, viewing this video and have a good one.